I'm CJ McDonald, principal here at Echo Hill. Happy Friday. Despite the lingering winter weather, we had a really nice week this week inside the walls of Echo Hill. We had book battle begin. Each classroom reads 2 different books. Kids vote. We have a building-wide victor. This week, the very impatient caterpillar edged out the misunderstood shark. So look forward to have a discussion with your kid about those 2 books to see if they agree with those results. 4th grade club had a soccer tournament with Mr. Hugo during their lunch, which they enjoyed thoroughly. And our PBIS March Madness ended, as you saw at the very beginning, with Mrs. Robertson's 3rd grade class defeating Mrs. Opoff's. But nobody really lost in this because students worked so hard to make sure to follow school-wide expectations, and they were really great sports too. So I'm happy about that and proud of the kiddos for it. So upcoming events: Orchestra Iowa is visiting 3rd grade on Monday, not to be confused with Opera Iowa, and 4th grade is on Wednesday the 13th. The art show is coming up. 5:30 to 7 next Thursday. The school looks great. Mrs. Bailey had the kids put up stuff all of this artwork throughout the school. So it looks fantastic, transformed really into student art all over the walls. Can't get any better than that. Also Thursday's Echo Hill Singers concert, and that's at 6:30. Our Echo Hill Holler goes out this week to the Technology Committee. Earlier this year, the Technology Committee determined that there should be 2 innovation hours this year, which we have an expert or several experts push into a class, teach students a particular technology tool that they can then utilize in class. I'll have Brooke Martins and who's our technology committee lead, and Kim Cray, our instructional coach. I'll let them explain.
Hi, I'm Brooke Martins, 1st grade teacher and a member of our Echo Hill technology team. So something new we have done as a building this year was to provide innovation days for our students. And so this idea came about from the technology team as we were brainstorming ways to provide innovative ideas for students to show collaboration skills, their creativity skills, and to offer students some choice in their learning. So Innovation Hour was formed, and teachers, grade levels work together and decide what new tools they want their students to learn. And then our innovation coach and our instructional coach, they meet with the teacher and they design a plan. What skills are we going to teach for this new tool, and what do we want the outcome to be? What's the project or the end result? And so then those coaches come in and teach alongside with the teacher the new tool, the skills, and the kiddos get to create projects. And then our hope is that those students will transfer those skills into other tools that they use in the future, or just continue using that tool more independently and dive into that tool even deeper on their own. So it's just been really successful. I've seen a lot of excitement throughout the building, and I know in my own classroom. So as a 1st grade teacher, I guess what I can say is at the beginning of our innovation days, our 1st graders were overwhelmed, right? New technology, new skills they've never been faced with before. So just that challenge at the beginning was really good for them. They were taking in a lot of information, learning the new skills. And over time, I started to see my students using those skills day to day with other tools that they were using in the classroom. And then I guess the most exciting piece was that after we did our 2nd innovation day, this last round, I noticed my students were more engaged in the project. They were more independent using the tool, Google Slides, and their projects were just much more creative and exciting to see. So.
Right. Hi, we have had the opportunity of going into every classroom this week, myself along with Shanna Humke, our innovation coach, and Katie Morella, our librarian, and then another coach, Liz Berger, she's the innovation coach at Hazel Point, is coming over to help with a grade level. Between the 4 of us, we've been able to get into every classroom this week and work on either a continuation from our very first innovation hour that we had in November, December, or the kids were able to learn new skills. So this week, kindergarten focused on Chatterpix, which the kids take a picture and then they can make their image talk. And so they get to share their learning that way. 1st grade did a continuation from Google Slides. as well as second grade. It was amazing to see with both of those grade levels the transformation of their beginning knowledge in the fall compared to now. Their transfer of application skills has skyrocketed, and it's been really neat to see what the kiddos have used and created going through this experience. Our third graders continued their work on Adobe Spark, and in the fall they worked on Adobe Spark as well, but practiced with just an All About Me presentation, where this week they made a presentation using Adobe Spark on their animal research. So it was neat to see all of the hard work with their content knowledge come to life through a video and a presentation where they could add images and music to go with it. And then fourth grade is, in the fall they did Google Slides and Adobe Spark and has continued to use those two skills, so they're ready for two new skills. And they've worked on Jamboard and Flipgrid, so it's another communication tool and collaboration tool using technology. So some teachers have posted to Seesaw. That's something to look for. But if you don't see anything on Seesaw, make sure that you ask your child about what they've done this week. It's been so fun to see the excitement and the engagement with the kiddos in the tool that they use, and we're excited to keep using this in the future.
All right, that's all we got. Thanks for everything that you do. Have a great weekend. Take care.